The Holy Father says there needs to be greater recognition of the role of women play in building peace.
Le donne e perfino i bambini sono infatti tra le vittime più frequenti di una cieca violenza.
Francis says when women have the opportunity to share their gifts with the community, society is transformed. The Holy Father made the comment to members of the Vatican's Office for Interreligious Dialogue at the end of their annual meeting. Vatican correspondent Mary Shovlin joins us now from Rome. Mary, what points did the Holy Father make about the role of women in dialogue?
Wyatt, he said many women are well prepared to participate in religious dialogue at the highest levels, and not just from the Catholic perspective and all religions. And he said that that means the contribution of women shouldn't be limited to only, let's say, feminine or women-only subjects. Women are prepared to talk about a myriad of things. And he said for dialogue to work, men and women have to walk together. And he said today more than ever, we need women to be present.
He highlighted some of the challenges that prevent women from being educators and creating a more fraternal society. What are some of those big challenges?
Wyatt, as we know, today women and even children are among the frequent victims of what the Pope called blind violence that's going on around the world today, where hatred and violence are taking over, families are being torn apart. And this prevents the woman in society from being that force for good, for bringing her insight and her wisdom and be an educator, as the Pope so aptly pointed out, her role in educating society within the family and beyond to make a more serene and effective society for today.
So then how did the Vatican's Office for Interreligious Dialogue address this issue?
It seemed like an unlikely place for the subject of women to come up, the role of women in the church, interreligious dialogue. But the meeting asked a lot of interesting questions. What is the role of women in interreligious dialogue? How can they contribute to this interfaith harmony? How can the church benefit from their specific gifts? So the cardinal who heads that office, Cardinal Tauron, wanted to stretch the church's stress that the church's vision is one of equality, men and women doing this together. And if they do that, will promote, he said, better interfaith education.
I know a lot of people appreciate the fact that you the word gift, Mary, the fact that the role of women provides a gift to the church. Mary Shovlin, EWTN News Nightly Vatican correspondent. Thanks so much for talking with us, Mary.
Thank you, Wyatt.